Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new Reddit reactions video. Hello everyone, what is the tea? What is the Darjeeling, the Lapsang Souchong, the Scalding Hot Assam, the El Grey? What is the tea?
Won't you join our tea party?
But yes, hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now today, we are delving back into the world of Reddit, and today we're doing a brand new one that I've never done before, but it was highly recommended to me, and it's called What Could Go Wrong? Oh, delicious. So, I have been slightly pre-warned that this one is gonna be people doing absolutely dumb things. It's very F around and find out. It's a little bit like people just saying stupid things, getting owned for it. It's very karma. It's kind of a mix of things. So, I'm very excited to delve into this one. Now, as you do, some of you do know, we do these live over on Twitch. So, make sure you do come follow me over on Twitch. It's Roly West over there. We do these reaction videos live over there. But I do want to try to incorporate some of them more into my YouTube channel, because I absolutely love doing these. As always, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that are coming up. And of course, your social media links are down below. But let's not beat around the bush and get on with this Reddit reactions. Holding your hand in front of a train. What are you doing? Why are you doing it? Oh, she gets smacked by it. Wow, I'm surprised it didn't, like, take her hand off. What are you doing? Like, again, it's one of those things where I don't understand why you need to be so close to the action. Why do you literally have to be able to smell what's going on in order to feel like you've experienced it?
That stinks.
You can already go really close up to the tracks. Like, and you thought, I know, let's hold, like, not only, I'm not going to look at the thing that's coming towards me, I'm going to face away from it and hold my hand out so I can't even see. Like, I'm like, and these are the kind of people that I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't feel sorry for you. If your hand got broken, sorry, that's just like F around and find out.
I said what I said.
Like, I don't understand how unaware of the world you can be to go, I not only am going to face away from the train, I'm also going to stick my hand out. Safety warnings are really written in blood. And I'm sure there are probably, like, there's a sign here. I can't really see. There's a sign here, and that probably says stay away. But why do you need to be right up against the track? As a child, you were always taught. I mean, we had loads of PSAs. We were taught this in school and taught this from parents and grandparents, everything. As to, like, if you're near a train track, don't get too close. Don't go near it. Like, not only because, like, they say the tracks will, like, current, like, will electrocute you, but also just, like, in general, don't go near the train tracks if a train is there. That's, like, basic standard health and safety. Like, that's not even something that you should really even be told.
Stupid morons.
When a fast moving vehicle the size of a train is coming towards you, get the fuck away from it. The fact that these are fully grown adults, like, this woman looks like middle-aged. The fact they're fully grown adults being like, the train track, not following directions correctly. So this person's in a bar, and this person's they're doing one of those, like, things where the shots get. I beg your. Why did she do that? Why did she do that? Like, so they're trying to do a thing that you see lots of videos where they have shot glasses on top of, like, drink glasses, and then you knock it and it's like dominoes and it goes like a domino effect. So these things, once you would knock one, the cup would go into the cup and the next one goes on. But instead she goes, oh, he wants me to wipe them all off the table. The bar. The thing is, even after doing one or two, she goes, oh, this surely isn't right. But she just carries on. How did you think that was what you were meant to do?
You stupid bitch.
Well, I'm so perplexed by this. What the hell? Don't be stupid. You ruined the drinks. That's gonna cost her a lot of money. That's a lot of money you just wasted. What were you doing? Like, why? What went through your head? What went through your head?
Cocaine.
Using an escalator as a conveyor belt. What the hell? Why would you just leave your... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that poor woman. Oh, that poor woman. Oh, I hope she was okay. Why would you do that?
You idiot!
Again, this is one of those things I'm like, I don't understand how you're so unaware of your surroundings and, like, reality that you just thought it was a good idea just to put your, like, wheel suitcase on a moving platform and just leave it.
Oh, mad impulsive fool.
Like, what is she doing? Like, what was she doing? Just, like, leave it. And then she just kind of just watched it. She didn't even try to stop it. Like, she could see that it was going out and someone else person had the other bag and she kind of just watched it. Like, she's not even, there's zero attempt at going, do you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. She just kind of just watches it. And then someone else got injured because of her incompetence. Like, it's so stupid. Like, stupid. So this says, what could go wrong while speed skating between bunches of people? For God's sake. I'm the main character.
Wrong!
Okay, so, oh my God. Oh, I hate stuff. It's like that one that we saw with Kaya one time where the guy was biking through the city. It's like, people are so unpredictable. You have no idea what someone could suddenly do. Like, this ain't it, Sid. Oh! Are we surprised?
No.
Stupid. Well, I mean, I'm glad that only he got hurt and he didn't actually hurt anyone else. And, well, I mean, the video cut there. For all we know, something else could have happened. But I'm glad that, like, he only got injured then and not someone else, because he could have really smacked into someone. But actually, it kind of just looks like he just kind of fell over because someone was standing there and he didn't realize that someone was standing there. Yeah, this kind of stuff really pisses me off because it's very I'm the main character. I'm so glad that you are skilled, that you can do things like this. But this is not the place. A public ice rink where there's everyone there. This is not the place to be like showing off.
Stop showing off.
If you want to do that, book an event out, book the space out for just you, book a party, book something, because people are unpredictable. You have no idea when someone could just suddenly go Rah! And just jump out, or someone else suddenly falls over and you don't have time to react. I remember years ago, it was in the Plymouth Pavilion Centre in Plymouth, southwest England. They had an ice skating rink there, and it wasn't obviously to the level of this, but there was some stupid twat doing kind of similar things to this. One kid fell over and one of the other guys didn't have time to react to it and like sliced his finger because he drove over his finger at such speed. I don't think it actually removed the finger, but it really sliced it. It's like sliced open the finger, this like poor kid. And like, this is the kind of stuff that you can do. If a child or someone else just falls in front of you and you're speeding through people like this, you're gonna have no time to react. So this says trying to deep fry ice. Oh, for God's sake, it's gonna blow up or something, isn't it? So these people are, God, why is the oil like black? Oh my God. Someone's getting fired. Someone's lost their job. Oh no.
You're fired. Don't.
When I worked in retail, sometimes it gets boring. You want to have some fun or do stupid things. I'm not going to stand here and say, of course, what you're doing, like stop trying to have fun at your work or something. But like when you have boiling hot oil, maybe it's not a good idea to be playing around with that. I'm sure there's other things that you could muck around with or be stupid if you really want to laugh, like a brush. I don't know. But like shove it up your...
What did you say to me?
Messing with the deep fat fryer, is that a good idea? But what? Hang on a second. Why was the oil? Why is the oil this color? Is it just the video makes it look like? Because it looks like the oil is like dark blue black color. Like, what's going on? I'm assuming this is kind of the same effect as if like why they say don't put water on like a fire pan, like a pan if it's fire, because it like releases the oxygen and then it helps it like spread easier. So I'm assuming this is like the same effect in like a deep fat fryer. I'm not sure. Oh God, these really scare me. Flying extremely close to the mountainside. Oh no. These videos always give me so much anxiety. You're like, oh no, someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die. Oh God. Oh. He was saved by the cross. Jesus saves. Oh, save me, Jesus. I've flown too low to the ground. Jesus saves. Oh my God. You know there is someone in the comments of what this original point. Jesus. Jesus saves. Oh. Jesus. It's how I live. How I find the wind beneath my wings. It's how I learn to fly. Jesus.
Hey, no talking. Remember, you're dead.
Oh, sorry.
So this says when you teach the not so tech savvy how to play VR. Oh God. So this person's got one of those like PlayStation Move play things, and they're walking. What is that? They're on a tightrope. Oh, the circus is in town. Oh, now they're on top of a building. Okay. Skyscraper, mirror edge. Why is that? You should probably move the child in front. Don't let the child just sit down on front. So she's walking the tightrope. I always find it weird when people like play games like this in like small rooms. Like it makes me so worried that I'll just hit the wall. I'd be so scared every 2 seconds about hitting the wall. So she's like standing.
I hear that's how she died.
What was she doing? How would you, like, why were you just like diving in? What was that? I'm really confused. What was she doing? Why did she do that? Why did she do that? What? Why was she's like, oh. What was she doing?
Crack.
So say she was like so what thing is, I want to know what the hell this game even is. You're just on like I can't really tell. You're on like a plank of wood over the city. Okay. You're just on a plank of wood over the city and then it comes to a stop. But she just like, was she meant to skydive? Is it like a skydiving game or something? It's interesting to think of these people who are like, they completely forget that they're in a room. Like they're so immersed, like that they just like forget and go, well, if I jump forward, I'm not in my living room anymore. That's kind of scary. So this says, in 2015, an Australian woman won $825 at the Melbourne Cup after betting on a horse. Batty boy!
Mary loves dick.
The ecstatic woman posted a selfie of her holding the winning ticket on Facebook, and when she went to claim her winnings only 15 minutes later, the money had gone. Apparently, one of her Facebook friends downloaded the photo and used the barcode in an automated machine to steal her winnings. God! Although it's quite funny to be like,
Oh, this stupid bitch.
it's an innocent mistake, I think. She wasn't really thinking. She was just like, oh my God, I got the ticket, I won. Like, I get that she was probably really excited. I've even done stupid shit like this before, where I have almost doxed myself. On Twitch, a little while ago, we were doing like a long day Twitch, and I ordered pizza throughout the day. For some reason, they don't normally do this, but Domino's had put the address like on top of the pizza box, when normally it's like on the side, at least where I am. They normally put it on the side, but for some reason, they put it on the top. And so without thinking, I just picked up the box. I'm like, oh my God, I got my pizza, girls. Fully addressed, just like fully, this is when we lived in our old house, addressed just like fully on show. I don't think anyone actually saw it properly, but and then I deleted the Twitch. I deleted it instantly, so unless you were literally there and screenshotted it within like 10 seconds, it would have been gone. But just little things like that, I was like, oh crap, like what have I done? That was really stupid of me. I feel sorry for her really, because it was just like, she was like, just, this is like a stupid innocent mistake that she didn't really think would happen. Claim rewards before you start bragging about winning rewards. Let's just make that like a standard across. I wonder what she was like then when she went to it. She must have been so disheartened, like, because that's a lot of money as well. I mean, I don't know the conversion rate between like UK pounds and Australian dollars, but I imagine $800 is actually quite a lot of money still. Again, I don't know what the conversion rate is. Maybe you've got a load of people on your Facebook who probably shouldn't be there. I always say, once a year at least, go down for all your social medias and do a clean and get rid of people you don't talk to anymore. Get rid of people that don't bring anything to your life. You know, don't just keep people on for the sake of it. Oh, we went to school together 20 years ago. Have you spoke to someone in the last 20 years? No. Get rid of them.
This is one of the most stupidest modernized.
This is one of the most stupidest modernized I've ever seen. So you get the soap over there and then you wash your hands. This is,
I go to dry my hands and look at the
God! Spit! Piss! Oh my God, showered!
And soak me from head to foot.
I want to dry my hands and I got to shower. Yeah, that's really stupid. Why would they do that? So this person is saying, so they're in the bathroom. They say it's the dumbest shit they've ever seen. And so the soap is on this side. So you go to like get the soap in your hands. So then you wash your hands in the water. But they've also got the air dryer that goes into the sink and then just sprays you with water. What? I think this sometimes, like, I don't know what it is, but I will actually agree that some of the modernization of some things, there are these hand dryers that I saw that look actually like this, these Dyson hand dryers, and like I see them in like surface stations, and they're a bit like this, and they kind of come out like that, and then you put your hands underneath it and it just blows you. So I beg your pardon!
I became a total slag.
So it blows the air down at you, but it's like there's no protector or anything. So when it dries your hands, it kind of blows all the water kind of on you like this underneath it. I'll put a photo here if I can find like a photo of these like modern hand dryers that I've seen recently in like public toilets and stuff. And it's so dumb because when you're trying to dry your hands, the water sprays onto you from your hands because it blows it really hard. And it's kind of the same thing as like this, where the water kind of gets sprays up, but it kind of just sprays onto you. I like the hand dryers. That's like, it looks a little bit like a toaster. And you put your hands in, the air dryer kind of pushes on either side. But there's like barriers, so it can't splash on you. They're the kind of hand dryers that I like.
Does anyone give a shit?
Because even just like the old school ones that kind of look like a white box on the side of the wall, just blow all the water down. So like underneath the hand dryers, it's always like water splashed all over the wall and on the floor. Why they decided they're going to put the air dryer that goes into the sink and then just like sprays the water. Oh! She's a maniac, drowned in the toilet.
Drowned.
Oh God, gender reveal. The gender reveal went great. We're gonna have a little Madeline Ray. The gun kicked back and hit Ricky in the face. So now we're going for stitches, but it's been an eventful day. When you are literally starting your child's kind of like life journey, whatever, with a gender reveal, and you want to include guns, You want to include guns in a gender review? Guns.
What a lovely idea.
Brain rot, brain rot. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you? Brain rot, brain rot. Shooting the gun, kicking back, making you have stitches. Brain rot, brain rot. I will say it, I will say it, and I will say it, I will say it. I'm so glad that I live in a country where, like, I don't have to think about just people having guns. I'm so glad. Like, it just doesn't cross my mind. I've never even seen an actual gun in my entire life. Like, never seen a gun. I've never seen a real gun in my whole life. That seems to blow a lot of people's minds, and especially Americans. Like, I've never in my life seen a gun, ever. Cutting a microwaved boiled egg. Oh no, you don't microwave an egg. Jesus. Oh, and that would have burnt her face. I saw a lot of cases. This was like a TikTok challenge I went around a little while ago where it was like microwave an egg, a boiled egg, and would like try to cut into it because loads of people were doing it. And of course, it gets like really hot inside the egg. And when you do it, all the pressure gets released and it explodes.
And I love it.
And so many people were like burning their faces because it like popped onto their face. Like this girl, you can see it hit her face and she's like, help me, girls. If you're gonna help me, girls, help me down gently. Like, bang. And she like touched her face. It clearly like popped her on the face here or something. Since the dawn of like social media and the internet, I know sometimes I can be harsh on like Gen Z sometimes, but being like doing stupid things for attention, like their sort of internet clout attention or whatever. But I will say one thing that is universal, that has always happened since like the dawn of the internet, is like these weird, dangerous challenges. When I was younger, there were things like the salt and ice challenge. I don't remember exactly how you do it, but you put like salt on your skin and then you rub like an ice cube over it and it would like burn the skin. And the whole point was like, how long can you leave the ice on your salty skin before you like have to take it off because it would burn you? I don't know exactly how the chemical reaction works, but that happened back in the day and loads of people were getting like ice burns on their hands and it was really bad. You know, there was the neck nominations where people were like downing, like just fully downing like entire bottles of like vodka. People were dying. It was that was a Facebook thing, I think, if I remember, and it was going around Facebook and like people were tagging their Facebook friends and being like neck nominations. Even the cinnamon challenge was dangerous to a certain degree. Like if you inhaled it and it got stuck in your throat, it can cause you to like hyperventilate and everything. There was that awful challenge around years ago back in like 2012, I want to say maybe 2013, where people were putting condoms up their nose and like they're breathing it in and then like pulling it through their sinuses and then like pulling it out of their mouths.
What?
There was the breath control thing where people were like leaning on, because this is the thing that's just going around again now. Like now Gen Z are picking this up and doing it again on TikTok. People would like push you up against a wall and restrict airflow in your throat until you're just about to pass out and then they would let go. And that was the challenge. I can't remember what it was called, but like that was a stupid thing that my generation of people were doing on the internet. And this is like a new thing where people are like microwaving boiled eggs and then popping them and trying to cut into them because it pops and then like burning their faces. Challenges like this have always been around. Like this is not a Gen Z thing. If you remember any other like weird dangerous challenges that went on, please let me know down below. I mean, even planking to begin, that was a thing that happened in like the early 2010s where people were like doing planking in like streets and things. They were just lying on the street and pretending to be like a plank. They would just lie like this flat against the floor like a plank of wood. But of course then it got more and more dangerous and people were trying to outdo each other, and before you knew it, people were doing like planks on the top of like buildings. People were doing it between like busy highways and like on like really like, people were getting hurt, people were getting damaged, people were getting killed. I love the internet, but sometimes it can be a real curse. Okay, so throwing lemonade at an employee. What? Hang on, there's music. So this, wait, what? Why did they do that? Oh, good. Soak the bitch. Wait, so she's just washing this person's car. She's just like power washing it. And the person just like opens the window and throws a drink at her. Why? What was the point? That's really sad.
Electric chair.
And she still continues washing the car. That's really sad. The fact that even after being assaulted, she still felt like she had to wash the car. Like, I'll be out of there, sis. It doesn't look like she's saying anything. And she's just like power washing the car. And then the person just opens the window for no reason and just throws a drink over her. I'm really glad though that she like retaliates and actually like shoots water in the car. Like that soak the bitch inside that car. Like, that's really sad. And the fact that she carries on cleaning afterwards even after, that's actually really sad. Ask why people like that. Like, what was the reasoning?
I don't know.
I would would love to know what the person in the car says. Like, nothing will justify what you've just done, but I would love to hear their reasoning to see how deranged it is as to why, for some reason, you decided this employee at this car wash needs to be soaked with lemonade. I would love to know their reasoning. I would love to know what they have to say about that. If you don't follow the guidelines at a dangerous beach in Iceland, oh God. What is dangerous? What's dangerous? I wonder what danger. Oh God, the water. The thing is, you can see the water is really quite angry. Like, why would you oh, soaked. Oh, she's drowned. Like, well, what are you expecting? What were you expecting? Again, this need that people have to be so up close and personal to anything that's going on, I don't understand. Things like the Coast Guard and people actually like safety people there when you're at like an event or something. Don't just say don't go up close to things or stay back for lols because they want to keep it for themselves.
Hey, everybody, get a load of this flaming wreckage!
This was kind of harmless in like the grand scheme of things. Like they didn't get swept under the sea. The water clearly looks so angry and rough that you thought, I need to be right up next to it. I don't understand. I don't understand. I would never understand this need to face like danger so far in the face. Don't understand. Weird, weird, weird. Bizarre behavior. People really have got to a stage now where they think they're invincible. Like, people genuinely believe that they are invincible. But that video, I don't know if you watched it, but me and Kaya a little while ago, my friend Kaya, Toxic Tears, we did a video where a guy was like ignoring, like within the UK, and I'm sure it's around the world as well, but we have those big bollards that come down that goes ding, 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 and the bollards will come down and they stop you from crossing the train track when a train's about to come. This guy on the bike decides, I know, I'm going to screw the announcement, fuck the warning, go through the barriers, and then almost gets hit by the train. It literally comes within 2 seconds, as him going around it. And then he starts to get angry at the train for blocking his path. And it's like, how are you that unaware? Like, son of hockey star breaks student's wheelchair, charges filed and kicked from college team. Good. What is this? So there's a group of teenagers. They're at a party somewhere. They're like playing with a wheelchair. And this person's like, what? Who does that? Who does that? Like, it's one thing to mess around with it and like sit on it and try to push yourself on it. Like, just leave other people's stuff alone, especially if it's like things like wheelchairs. Like, just, I can always say, keep yourself to yourself, keep your hands to yourself and just leave other people's property alone. It's even worse when it's something like a wheelchair where people don't just like use wheelchairs because they're like for lols. Like, people actually need them to help them live and survive. So the idea that you'd mess with that, but also the fact that afterwards, you didn't just like sit on it and leave it alone. You pushed it down the stairs, breaking it, which I'm assuming, because it was here, look, it was on this side here. So maybe someone was in the bathroom who needed it. Someone like, but you just thought, I'm going to f with it and then push it down the stairs.
Die.
Like, it's one thing just to mess with people in general, but to mess with people who are less able, to people in wheelchairs. Like, I don't know why this person's in a wheelchair. This person could be like, I don't know if they're actually someone who can't walk, or maybe they had an injury or something. To mess with people who are already going through stuff like that is just low. Like, it's same people who, like, when they go robbing and they rob like an elderly old woman who's like, you know, 80 years old, who could like, there's another level of like deplority where it's like, you're not just scum. You're like scummy scum.
Shut it, scum!
Where you F with people who really have no defense whatsoever. Like, there's another level of like shittiness when you're doing that. And I'm glad charges filed against them and kicked from their college team. Good. Bye, bitch. Consequence from your actions. I bet when this happened, the lad came out after and was like, oh, I'm so sorry. It just really isn't me. I can't believe my life's ruined because of a silly mistake. No, you did something. And these are the consequences. You can't come around now crying about, oh, I can't believe my life is ruined. You should have thought about that before you messed with someone's wheelchair. The person who does this kind of stuff, this wouldn't have been an isolated event. You can already tell that this person's probably a bully. This person probably picks on other people. This person probably is a bit of a dick in his real life. You don't just go from doing nothing to suddenly going, I'm going to push someone's wheelchair down some stairs. This person clearly would have a habit of doing things like this as well. So trying to escape an unknown environment like this. What? So this person's putting water bottles onto a lift and then the lift door's closing. And so, okay, so now what? Wait, what? Why is she trying to open the doors when it's closing? An unknown, wait, what? What is happening? What's happening? What is happening? Why is she... What? What is she doing? What is she doing? Wait, I'm sorry, I'm gobsmacked. I don't know what is happening. Why have you done that? What is happening? And then the video just ends. I fully am perplexed as to what just happened then. I don't want to really speculate. I don't want to, because I'm so puzzled as to what happened. I don't know what to say. We're just gonna move on because I genuinely am so gobsmacked that I do not know what to say.
Stand still. Stand still.
A swarm of bees attack.
Stand still. Stand still. Stand still.
Stand still.
Don't do that. 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 Don't do that.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, there's so many bees.
Why would you tell people? I don't know. Is that right? Would you if a swarm of bees start attacking you, are you just supposed to stand still? The thing is, I don't know anyone, right, who would be in a situation like this who would actually just stand still. You would want to get out of there as fast as you possibly can. I'm getting stuck. Yeah, because you stayed in there. Surely you would want to get out. I don't understand. Is that actually right? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about really. But if a bee started swarming around me, I don't think, no matter how much I tried to, I don't think I could just stand there and be calm. I would want to get out of there as fast as I possibly could. I don't know. Are you supposed to stand still in a swarm of bees? I just feel no matter how much you can say that was what you meant to do. No matter how much you can pre-warn someone or try to tell them this is what you're going to do in a situation like this. I highly doubt that anyone's actually going to listen. When pain starts coming in, things like that, no one's just going to be someone is going to panic and say panicking is the bad thing that makes all the other ones swarm. One person is going to, and it's going to make everything harder for everyone else. So, I don't know. But I want to say as well that they didn't look like bees. They looked a bit more I don't know, there's different bees around the world. Those ones kind of looked more hornety or more waspy than bees. They seemed a little bit more aggressive and larger. But should you just run? I don't know. Weird. I feel personally, if I was in that situation, I don't think I could just stand there and not do anything.
Then he will die.
I feel instinctively it would just your fight or flight would just go and you would just run. I don't know. Bees, you've got to release the bees. Sitting on an escalator. Oh no, why is she sitting down on the escalator she's got, oh no, her coat's gonna get stuck. What was she doing? Why were you sitting? Oh God. Why were you sitting down on the escalator? Can she not oh, so she can't, she's standing up. Why are you? Just imagine for a second that she had a long scarf around her neck and it was a scarf that got caught inside the shutters. Again, this is another one of those things. I remember watching so many PSAs and shit when we were younger about escalator danger, eaten by an escalator, about making sure your shoelaces are tied. There's no loose ends that get caught underneath it. She's standing up here, so I was thinking for a second oh, maybe she's actually less able and maybe she couldn't stand up or something. But she was standing up at the end, so why would you? Your coat has now got caught underneath it. Just imagine if that was a scarf. Imagine for a second that was a scarf and it was wrapped around her neck and then it got pulled underneath it and she was throttled. God. You're heading for the chokey, young lady. I will let my cat sniff the whole pot of... Wait, what? I will let my cat sniff the whole pot of cat crack. Excuse me?
She's on drugs.
Oh, this cat... So I'm assuming it's catnip. Oh my God, go. Yeah, me. Oh, I want more. Oh, me, girls.
Troll, please.
Oh my God. Is that cat really that strong? What actually is catnip? I don't really know what it is. What is it? I've never actually seen it before. Oh God. Does it give cats I've heard that it gives cats hangovers actual alcohol does to humans. Is that true? Oh my God. He really wants that. Jesus Christ. It's scratching the... Oh, wow. Silly. Naughty. Oh, naughty Fluffy. Naughty. Oh, you drug addict. She's going to be in a K-hole.
I spent last night in a ditch.
Yeah, what is catnip? I don't actually know what it is. Any cat lovers in the comment section? What is catnip? I don't really know what it is. Okay, so this is moving warning cones for no reason. So there's a man walking down the street. There's warning cones over a drain or something. And he's... F around and find out.
And that's the tea.
Why was he even trying to do that? Like, these people are like, I don't, like, what were you doing? Did he think, oh, the council just left them here for lols? Normally, when you see like a cone or like caution tape, there's a reason for it to be there. Why was he even moving that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, what was he doing? They look like the path seems to be a lot big as well. It doesn't look like it was blocking anything. Like, you would expect maybe if someone was in like a wheelchair or something and they couldn't get round. But like, the path still seems quite large. So I don't know what he was trying to do. God, what's this? What could go wrong harassing a Muslim family? Okay, man yells at Arab family. My effing country is the greatest country in the world. Oh God, I'm not even saying that word. Terrorist group. Don't mean sh to me. Mother effers. Alexander Jennings Downing. Man seen harassing Muslim family in viral video cries in mugshot. Like, this is the thing. I don't understand when people, like, if you are someone, like, if you are actually like a xenophobic, racist, any of these kind of things, literally keep your mouth shut, because there are, I mean, I don't know, I'm assuming my effing country is the greatest country in the world. Sounds like American to me.
Is that tea?
If you go around in a place like this and start harassing someone and calling them like slurs and being racist or xenophobic, it's like, there's laws against that. So I don't understand why. I mean, I guess if they're racist and they're dumb. I actually don't know why I'm trying to logically think about why these people would be like that. It's so dumb. It's so outdated. Like, move on, get a new thing, like, get a life, go and rub your entire body in grass. Or in your case, go rub your entire body in a jail cell, because that's where you're sitting, bitch. This is what could go wrong. This is throwing a card next to a TV. What?
Hey, watch you.
How f***ing sharp was that card? Wait, how is that possible? How does the card penetrate glass? How would that happen? Is that... Can you honestly flick a card at such speed that it penetrates through like a TV screen? Something's not adding up here to me. You're all lying to me. But also, like, he's flicking it towards the TV, so surely he knows that was going to happen, which makes me feel like there's something shifty going on here. Oh, the internet has ruined my brain now, where I think everything is like not real. Parking by Lake Erie. What is that? What? Ugh, why? Oh, that's like, this is like oddly terrifying cursed images. What is that? Is that salt? It's like ice. Why is it doing that? Did the water like splash, like, was it like rough waters overnight or something and the water splashed over it and then it froze? That's really creepy. I'm not the only one that finds this like really creepy, right? This looks really creepy. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, that's weird. How does that happen? Someone who lives near Lake Erie. What happens? When ignoring the sign about horses that bite. Oh God, this is an annoying tourist being like, I can get near the horse and nothing will happen to me. Okay, so this person's taking a photo near, okay, that looked all right, to be honest. That was fine. They didn't get too close. Oh, the hair, ponytail, pony play. Oh, munch, munch, crunch, crunch. God. It's the hair. I think it's like the tassel of the hair. Because it's like, maybe that spooks the horse. We always talk about this, me and Luxor and Callum, we always talk about this, about how horses are very reactive animals. And so it's so strange that like police will use horses as like police animals. But like, if there's a loud bang, horses will just freak out. There's that video of like that horse being scared in Paris, and it's running down the Paris strip, just running down on like a Paris road, bashing into like people in the street, eating food in like restaurants along the side of the pavement, because they're really reactive. It's so weird that they would use reactive animals like that, because it didn't go after the other girl that had that hair, and it didn't go after the man who had the hat on. It was just the woman who had the ponytail. Like, the horse doesn't seem bothered by this guy at all. Just completely ignoring him. No, spook! Oh, help me, girls! Look. Oh, that girl's got a ponytail. Do you think it's the ponytail? It's another girl with a ponytail. And I was like, no, just don't get too close to it though. I don't understand like why you would, like, you don't need to get that close. This obsession that people have with like being right up next to whatever they're taking a photo of. Like, when it comes to animals, and wild animals especially, or any kind of animals that are like in protective thing, just stay away from them. The amount of things you see of like people trying to pet police dogs, and it's like, can you stop, just leave them? They're clearly not meant there for you to like handle. The same as service dogs. The amount of videos I've seen of people getting angry at people with service animals, not letting them touch them. It's like, they're not there for you to pet. Like, it's weird. Years ago, I remember me and Callum, we went up to Richmond Park, and at Richmond Park, there's like deers. And so we actually went specifically to go see these like wild deer. Are they wild? I guess they're wild. The wild deers that are in Richmond Park, whatever. And there were a few of us around there, and we found like a huge, like, what's like a, is it a herd of deer? Herd? A herd. I herd. Oh, herd. Is it herd? Herd. Whatever it is. We were there trying to take photos, and it was really nice. We had a respectful distance, and there was this one annoying, clearly like entitled mother with her stupid child, and she was like, "Come on!" Yeah, I can't remember what the child's called. We're going to call the child.
Oh my God.
No, we'll call the child Blair. Come on, look at her. She was like, "Come on, Blair. Come take care of me and the deer, Blair." And she like walked over to the steer. Like, it was so frustrating. You can really picture the kind of mother I'm telling, by the way. She was clearly one of those entitled middle-aged white women. And it was just so frustrating. She went over, trying to get closer and closer. We were all like, "What the f*** are you doing?" And tried to literally go up next to them. And of course, spooked them. All of them ran away. Then everyone in the little crowd that we had on our little side taking photos and being respectful, like, got so angry. And then she was like, "Well, I just wanted a photo with the deer. I can't believe it. I didn't do anything wrong. You're all just annoying buzz."
Why won't you die?
So annoying. And it's like, just, again, it's this main character syndrome that people have. And it's like, I really want to get some, like, they're wild animals. Like, they're not going to be like, "Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, yeah, spotted sea, yeah." I think people have got this weird idea about wild animals, like they're just like domesticated as well. It's like, no, wild animals are not domesticated. They are unpredictable and you can get fucking hurt. Even from like ones that you don't expect to be like angry, vicious animals, you can still get hurt. Showing your friend, okay, so what's this? So, what this person, oh no, and that's in one of those like cooker things where they heat this. Oh, wow. Oh, deep fried iPhone. Delicious. Crunchy, wunchy. Oh my God. That is, that phone's ruined. I mean, I know like phones are like water resistant for a bit, but like hot, oily, like liquid food water.
Ooh, sounds delish.
I don't know why I just described food like that. They looks like soup or some kind of like sauce or something, like hot sauce that you would use to put in your food and things. But these little, I've never been to a place like this, and I think this is what it is, but these like middle ones are like hot. There's like things underneath it that keeps them hot, like little cookers underneath or heat stoves underneath the table that keeps the sauce or liquid, whatever's in it, hot. So, because the first guy, when he tries to take it out, he's like, "Ow, ow," then they have to use a ladle. So iPhones aren't like invulnerable to like water damage, especially if like it's like hot liquid. No. And then he ate the phone. This is overtaking a garbage truck. Okay, so this person's like doing, oh, what? The bins! Why did they try to go over the bank and not over the, like, what? So this person do that, "I'm going to overtake Barbara. I'm going to go onto this sandbank, bush. I'm so confused by this. I couldn't even get my funny sentence out.
That's not funny!
I just don't understand why this person goes, instead of trying to overtake on the roadside, I'm going to go on the grass bank. And fall, like, instead of going on the road, because like there's nothing moving here, because the truck's not taking up the whole road, is it? I think it's just taking up this part. So why would it, what? Why did someone was on Pornhub? The bins at the car wash, yeah. What's gonna happen? Is this person, oh no, oh, that had to have been a mistake, surely. I'm assuming the person accidentally released it. Oh God. Oh no, and now it's gonna like, oh, the bristles are now going to go inside the boot. Oh my God. That's going to break the car. That car's going to... Surely there's like a... Can you not... Oh, wow. Wasn't the car wash the most exciting thing you ever did when you were a child? It was like mesmerizing. Oh!
No.
Just me? Oh, no. Oh God, now the boot's... Oh my God, it's going to rip the... Oh no, it like broke the boot door! And they're getting drenched on the inside. Coming for the car wash. Have a shower, girls. You dirty bitch. Oh God. I'm surprised that there's no sensors or anything on the, like, the machine that's moving that, like, any kind of real resistance would stop it because it goes, that's not right. Because surely that door would have given it enough resistance that it's not right? That feels like a design flaw. I get that it's like one of those things where it's like we shouldn't have to baby people too much, but I'm surprised that there isn't some kind of monitoring of the car wash while it's going to make sure no one is doing things like this, or opening a door by accident, or like trying to jump out, or F with the machine. Like, I'm surprised no one's watching it and gone, oh, panic button, stop the machine. Like, I don't know. Okay, so playing mini of what's Minival? What's that? Minival. Oh, wait, playing Minival? What's that? I can't read those words. Dyslexia, lol. Whoa. But he's playing with like a motorized little motorbike, and it goes on a ramp and then just like dents the car. How heavy is that damn thing to be able to dent a car? Imagine trying to explain this to the owner, being like, so we were playing with a remote control motorbike and we went to the ramp and decided to hit the car. But what's really dumb about this is, why would they do it that way around? Why not do it the other way around? Because if you look this way, it doesn't look like there's anything here. There's a bush, there's a van over here, but like, it kind of just looks like there's nothing on this side. But instead you've gone, why don't we drive it into where the cars are all parked? Critical thinking, girls. Just have a bit of critical thinking. What can I do to make you love me? Well, guys, we are well and truly aboard that trigger train. We are fully on that trigger train today, hitting people's arms that go out. Like, Jesus Christ, this one has been a lot. Squat for Jesus. I'm back just like Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ does not like catnip. Does not jump off non-existing buildings on a VR console. Imagine trying to explain VR to Jesus Christ. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. This has been a lot. I really did not know what to expect going into this. I was going into this like fully blind. And Jesus, oh my God, what an obscene adventure this has been. So let me know down below. Anything, if you're still watching this video now, comment down below. I've got goiter. Let me know you're still watching this video now. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. Please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that are coming up. I'll be back soon for another video. Today's Twitch shout out goes to Cupcake Chaos. Thank you for following me over on Twitch. If you would like to be in the next Twitch shout out, come follow me on Twitch and maybe you can be the next one. Thank you to my lovely Patreons whose names you can see on the side of the screen here. Thank you for being a patron. And my top tier patrons who get a little extra shout out is Nova, Prince of Horror, Cameron Pittman, Rishi, Athena Barrington, Erin Grace, Heather McFarland, Christina Kyle, Benjamin Baker, Robin Scott Palmer, Bethard, Steph Utek, Caitlin Wright, Chloe Louise, Shell Herman, and Kelly Bowser. Thank you for being my top tier patrons. You guys are delicious. There's a link down below as well if you would like to become a patron. But anyway, be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bitch. I messed up my outro. Bye.